I'm going to show you how to make scatter cushions, and they're so quick and easy. They really are. Here's just a couple of them, and I've made them all through the house. You can either make them with a little pretty design, or even fancy them up, or just leave them plain. Choice is yours, but either way it's the same kind of principle. So what you're going to need is some material. Now when you choose your material, choose it with a small pattern that's going to be kind of in scale with what you're going to use. Now I love this fur, but if I was to make a cushion out of that, it's just going to look too big. So give it a haircut and just trim it in all directions. Don't keep going in a straight line because you'll just kind of see it. So if you just chop it that way and then chop it that way, you'll get it to more in scale. And that's exactly the cushion that we're going to be making today, because I just love this colour pink, and I'm going to make a trendy cushion, more for like a teenage girl's bedroom or something. So that's that. Right, so you're going to need your embellishments and things. I mean, I got these from the pound shop, and these fabric remnants I just picked up. They were like on sale, and then all your little trims and what have you. Right, so the basics are, you're going to need some padding. Now this padding again was from the pound shop, and it was the artificial snow that you could buy, and I thought, oh fine, I'll have that for £1. I'm sure it'll come in handy for stuffing something. Right, so that's your padding. And basically, sorry, I'm sucking on a mint again, is cut it to the size that you want it. I mean, I want to make quite a large cushion, but when you're doing these, you're going to need quite a small piece. So cut your batting out, get 2 pieces, put it together. Now you can either use, let me think, double-sided tape probably you'd be okay to use, put it on the fabric, or fabric glue. I find this glue really good. So cut your batting out and cut your fabric quite large. You want to be able to stick it together, and if you're going to put a trim on it, leave an edge. So I've actually run out of glue, believe it or not. So I've actually put this through my Xyron machine, and it's a fabric glue, and it is really good for making this. It tends to stick to my hands. So place your padding in the middle. I mean, these are so simple. Now if you was gluing it, glue it first and then put your batting down. Oh dear, this one hasn't stuck. I'll do another one. I might get away with that one, just that this hasn't got glue there, so I'm going to put that aside. Let me stick that there, see if I can use this. Might just be big enough. It's one that I've already pre-trimmed. Should be. Just going to have to go easy on trimming it. Right, so push that on the top there. So if you are using glue, so what you do, you stick the edges down. You can feel where the batting is. So stick your edges down. Make sure you make a good, firm crease both sides. And it's going to look really untidy at this stage. So if you were gluing it, what I would do now is I would clip, I suppose you could use clothes pegs or something. Anyway, I'd clip all them round and leave it, just leave it to dry. Probably come back to it tomorrow. But being as I've used this instant glue, I can actually show you. Right, so what you want to do is, it's a little bit more difficult with this, but just trim around the edge. So just cut around the edge. Hear my birds outside in the aviary. Having a good old whistling time today. Don't cut that close where you're going to open the seam. I'm stabbing myself here. So bear in mind where your padding is. So that's basically it. Straighten it all up. I mean, I'm not going to fancy this one up so much, so I'm going to cut it quite, try and get it square. Fluff it up, and because this one's going to be a funky one, see, it's still furry, but I've given it a haircut, so I'm going to fluff it up a bit more, and then I'm going to add little embellishments. I mean, I've got the little gem magics, so where's those embellishments? I won't bother showing you the gem magic. So what I would do, just stick a little embellishment on. So there you go. Quick, simple, little scatter cushions for your sofa or bed. Well, I hope you like that, and join me in any future videos then. Bye!